Hey everybody, good morning and welcome back. Pretty simple cook today. Couple racks of St. Louis style cut. Bought these at the store this morning. We're going to try a different combo of rubs today. The way we're going to get these prepped up, and I'll show you how I do it, but I'll just real quick go over the rubs. We're going to use the Suckle Busters Campfire steak seasoning on first, and then I won this from Ricer over at Dead Broke Barbecue. I won this a couple Sundays ago on Tavern Talk, but we're going to go ahead and hit it with some of this Suckle Busters Sugar Daddy too. So without further ado, let's go ahead and I'll show you how I get one of these racks prepped. So I'm just going to move one to the side for now, make it a little easier to work, but let's go ahead and get it prepped. First things first, going to go ahead and take the Suckle Busters Campfire Steak Seasoning, give her a little shake, and we're going to go on with the rub. Now this is somewhat similar to the SPG, but I don't know, to me it's just it's got a little different flavor to it. And then once that's on, we're going to go ahead and hit it with some of the Sugar Daddy. Go ahead, give this a pat. Flip her on over. And repeat on the front side. This core stuff, I always like to give a good shake. Give it a good shake first. Go on with it. So we're not using a binder today. So it's good. And again, go on with some of the Sugar Daddy. And don't forget your sides. Okay, that is going to be about good. I'm going to go ahead and get that other rack prepped up. And stay tuned. We are cooking on a grill we haven't used in probably about six months. Boy, I think it's before my mini horse was born that I've used this grill. So stay tuned, and you'll see what I'm cooking on. Alrighty, we are back down at the Rectech. Actually, I should say down at the Tom Horseman Modified Rectech Mini. I just don't use this grill that much. It is a keepsake. I have had people offer to buy it for me, but unless they're gonna give me like a Stumps gravity fed, and even at that, they're just not gonna pry this one out of my hands. This is I hold this grill very near and dear to my heart. My dad's got about 398 and a half mods done on this. No, I'm just kidding, not that many mods. But anyways, cooking on a Rectech Mini today. I just figured, I haven't used this grill in 6 months, so I had to open it up, vacuumed it out. I did empty all the pellets that were in the auger. I think I had some cheap Traeger pellets in there. I don't much care for Traeger pellets, except for the Texas style beef ones. Those are pretty good, but the other ones, I don't know. I just haven't had much luck with the way they burn. So cooking on a Rectech Mini, cooking at 225 today. Got the ribs there, they're ready to go on. So let's go ahead and throw them on. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get them on. And go ahead and give you a quick peek at them before I close them down. You can see that rub, I just kind of let the rib sit on the countertop probably for about a half an hour, but that rub has already turned the ribs a real nice color. So I'm going to go ahead and close this thing down. Cooking at 225 today. I'm going to leave this thing shut down for 2 hours, and I will pick back up then. Alrighty, we are back. We've been on for 3 hours. I did say I'd check back in at 2 hours, but I got a little busy. Couldn't really stop what I was doing, or I didn't want to stop what I was doing. But we're 3 hours in. Give you a quick peek. Sun is kind of sort of not cooperating with me right now, but there's that front rack looking pretty nice. What I have been doing is after the first 2 hours, I've been opening this up every half hour and spritzing it. So I have spritzed it 1, 2, 3 times, and I actually just decided that we're going to do these ribs 3, 2, 1 style. So the first part of the cook is done. Let me take you upstairs and show you how we do the next part. Okay, I figured we'll just do this next step outside. The little Mad Horse is taking a little horse nap or horse siesta inside right now, and my voice tends to carry just a little bit. So real quick, we got some foil here, double layered. What we're gonna go ahead and do is take some more of the Suckle Busters Sugar Daddy, and kind of nice of them to name a rub after me. Well, they really did. Well, yeah, they really didn't, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take some rub. And then we're going to use the sauce we're going to use on these today is this Blues Hog Raspberry Chipotle. Really good on ribs. We're going to go ahead and take a little bit of the sauce. And just see if we can get a little bit to go on. That'll work. A little more than I wanted, but then we're going to go ahead and take a rack of the ribs. See, pretty nice color. Put these things meat side down. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap the ribs up, and they're going to go back on the RT-Tech at 225 for another 2 hours, hence, you know, the 3-2-1. You know, like I said, I tend to do ribs different every single time, and today I just made a last second decision that we're going to do these 3-2-1. So I'm going to go ahead and get the other rack prep, put them on the grill, and we will pick back up in a couple hours when we're saucing them up. Okay, we are back. Just pulled them out of the foil and gave it the first rack of sauce. Sauce we're using today is the Blues Hog Raspberry Chipotle. Really like this stuff. But there are the ribs. Real nice color to them. Good drawback on them bones. So now I don't know. I'm gonna know if I'm gonna let them go for another hour or not. But either way, we will pick back up one more time when it's time to eat. So we'll see you then. Alrighty, we are back and it's time to eat. Real quick, I'm gonna go over to cook times. These were 3-2-1 ribs, all at 225. Pulled these off when they were toothpick tender. I'm sure if you don't know what 3-2-1 ribs are, just look it up on YouTube. There's about 690 different thousand ways of doing this. Not that many. I mean, maybe there is. I don't know. But let's go ahead and cut into one of these racks. Alright, that should be good. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of these ribs. See what we got. Wow, looking pretty dang good. Nice glaze on there. Little Mad Horse in the background. He's a little angry. It's a little more tender for my liking, but that's kind of sort of what you get for 3-2-1 ribs in my opinion. But I'll tell you what, the combination of that Sucklebuster's Campfire steak seasoning and that Sucklebuster's Sugar Daddy seasoning, that is top notch on here. So go out and try that as a combo on some pork. You will not be disappointed. But also, if you get a chance, you know, get that Blues Hog Raspberry Chipotle barbecue sauce too. So now, I mean, what am I forgetting here? Oh yeah, RT-Tech Mini, 6 hours, no problems. Worked perfect. Highly recommend for anybody who's in the market of getting a pellet grill to go ahead. You know, if they want to put their budget at $1,000, you can get a lot of bang for your buck with a nice RT-Tech for $1,000. I have my Mini. I used to have the RT-300. Great product in my opinion. So now besides that, I'm going to go ahead and eat. You guys and girls, have a good night. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and maybe hit that bell and just get notified when Mad Horse pops up again. So, yeah, that's all I got. Have a good night.